Hello viewers, my name is Canvas and in this video I'm going to check out how hard mode changed the world. Okay, now I can see an actual change on the map, so let's check that out. Also we have a new merchant. Pad Thai. That's amazing, I need that. Another golden animal. Okay, this time it would be nice to actually capture one. I have no idea how to do that, but I will try to look it up. Okay, apparently I need a bug net and I need to buy it from someone, so stay here, I will be back. Yeah, there it is. Hopefully it's a good investment. And it despawned. Nice. Okay, that background is new. Also, I love the rainbow. I will love this place. Is this guy friendly? No, unfortunately it's not. Also, there is a flying candle. Okay, the flying candle is also not nice. Okay, nobody is nice around here apparently. These cacti and the trees are very cool though, and also I love all the background, the mountains, the clouds, the rainbow. I love this place, but it doesn't like me back. Also, my favorite pool is purple now. That's an upgrade. Does this liquid have any special properties? No, it doesn't seem like it. Also, this gravestone is certainly a throwback. Okay, so the underground areas here have changed as well, so let's see that. Okay, that was new. And I also haven't seen these guys before. I'm not sure if I'm ready for this area yet. I'm here to take revenge. Let's go. I think I'm approaching a very bad neighborhood. The fact that they cannot jump up here is helping me out a ton. And also that I don't have to aim. I'm stuck in something. That was not fair, I already pressed it. Okay, phasing through walls is also not fair. At least you can take damage normally. Okay, that's useful, I guess. I didn't make it very far. Hopefully this cup of coffee will help me. It didn't. Finally a normal enemy. It feels so good to see one. We are running out of space, so for now I'm just going to build some extra rooms.
What follows is a brief construction montage. We hope you enjoyed this brief construction montage.
Calling that the material is a bit weird, but it's something. Let's explore beyond the fairy tale biome. That's one big fish. Hey yo. That's freaky. Okay, suddenly there are a lot of problems. Suddenly roaming the jungle even during the day became dangerous once again, like back in the good old days. Thankfully they are not that smart. I didn't really stand a chance. I will not give up like this. At the very least I want my money back. I feel like making progress here will be difficult. Yeah, I think I need a different approach. What if I became invisible? Okay, that didn't help much. Let's see the evil biome. I mean, can it get much worse? Evil slime, really? Okay, that's a bit tougher, whatever that is. Well, that was timed well. Just what I wanted. Hopefully hard mode doesn't make a big difference in this one. This armor that I cannot even see is quite off. I'm going to have nightmares with this noise.
And his name is John C.
I didn't even notice that I was low. We'll need some deep cleaning after this. Finally it's over. The east wasn't really nice to me, so let's see the west. The evil beach goes kinda hard. To be fair, reaching the edge on this side wasn't that difficult. Now that's a fun item. Who are you? Or, sorry, what are you? Yeah, she's talking about it as well. Okay, first and foremost, are you friendly? Seems like it. Yeah, I can imagine. Glowing mushroom fields. Where exactly is that? Now you should have a map. Okay, your shop is not that crazy. Okay, once I see a glowing mushroom biome, if I can recognize it, I will tell you. Now that I found out about this net, I became quite the collector. I really want to go back to that underground place, but this time I'm actually going to be careful. These crystals are the stuff that I came down here for. Well, that was a cool gimmick, but it didn't really help him. That's an interesting conception. Okay, I will definitely test this. An illuminant bat. Just one more of the most insufferable creatures on Earth. Didn't last long. Finally, I found what I came here for. And I got two of them right away. Let's try this machine. How do I place something into it? Well, not like that. Okay, I have no idea how it works. I will come back to this later. After defeating King Slime multiple times, I want to see how tough Queen Slime is. I don't have high hopes for this, so I'm only preparing with a pad thai in order not to waste food. Let's see. Okay, that was cute. Time for the gun. Okay, so I have a lot of space to run to the left and the right, so I think I should be good as long as I can dodge these, which I mostly could so far. Then I think my defense is quite good, although I'm not making a lot of progress on her health bar. Okay, she's making much more on mine. Yeah, this magic weapon is much better that I don't have to aim, but it's running out of mana quite quickly. Yeah, the melee weapon doesn't really seem like an option here with these peasants that she's summoning. Okay, it was true that I didn't really stand a chance. I want to see a pirate invasion because maybe after that I will feel a level of success. To be on theme, I'm preparing with an oyster. And then let's eat the map. Okay, they're sending the birds first. That's an interesting choice. Okay, the guy that they have with the gun is quite strong if I do say so myself. Is that the captain? Probably. Well, this didn't last long. Okay, we're losing people left and right. I might have caused the doom of the race. But these guys will respawn, right? Right? Even the parrot was dealing some unseen level of damage. Okay, this is the best way of dealing with them that I can find. Oh, the captain is back. Yeah, that was bad news. I knew that. There are so many particles, I can barely make out what's happening. We are losing a lot of men, but the captain is low. So this is still promising for us. The captain is dead. Kind of. Even after death, he could kill me. And we're only about halfway through this. Okay, so the living boat is also here. I didn't know that that existed. I would be inclined to respectfully end this, but I don't think I have such a choice. At least I'm making some money. The captain was already dead. Now that's not fair. Of course. I just wanted to ask for that. Cannot they like cancel each other out or something? Because I love how she's just chilling. You do you. At least it's true that the blood moon is cancelled out. Otherwise I'm not sure what I would be doing. Alright, that adds to the atmosphere, I believe. If it wasn't bad enough. Not Amanda. Okay, this is probably the biggest disaster I ever had in the game. Okay, she's not chilling anymore. The captain is about to go down once again. Now this time I was prepared for the ghost. I mean, I wouldn't say prepared, I just knew that it was gonna happen. Okay, at least that's dead. So is me. But we are like almost done with this apparently. And does the boat despawn at this point? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, on paper we are almost done. And of course the captain had to respawn. Yeah, I mean that sounds nice, but both the captain and the boat is still very much alive. I wouldn't call that a success. And I'm also dead, but I'm used to that at this point. Okay, at least the pets are coming back, that's a good sign. So they didn't leave forever. The nurse is such a champion though. She's healing so much, she's basically unkillable. Unlike me. But at this point I believe this parrot was the last one standing. We have a nice graveyard. So Amanda was replaced. But her replacement is called Cherry. That's an even better name. So I gathered 15 tombstones overall. That's not bad. The only item that seems to have any value is this sword. Let's see if it's any good. Yeah, that's not bad. It was worth getting invaded after all. I also have a new ranged weapon. Okay, that was funky. Not very useful though. Next time I will try to gear up and have another attempt at Queen Slime. So if you want to see that, please consider subscribing so you don't miss it. But until then, goodbye.